Hey everyone, Docwell here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over Iron Branch. I'm going to show you what it does, how to use it, and when to buy it. And then in terms of details of Iron Branch, it's a basic item. It's probably the quintessential basic item. It's the most basic of basic items in the entire game. So all these basic items essentially build into these bigger upgraded items that you're going to have in your inventory for longer. These are a lot of consumables or other smaller things that build into the bigger items later. And Iron Branch really is the most basic of basic items. It's actually the most efficient item in the entire game. You might be surprised to actually know that. It costs 50 gold and gives +1 to all attributes. That doesn't seem like a very big deal, right? 50 gold, super cheap, and one attribute, like what does that really matter? That's one agility, one strength, one intelligence. But just think about it. If we had unlimited inventory slots, really, we would only buy Iron Branch. That would give you everything you want. It would give you mana, strength, armor, really everything. If you just had infinity Iron Branches in your inventory, you would be unkillable. You would just have so much regen, so much strength, so much mana. You would just be able to cast infinite spells. It would be the best build in the world. But obviously, we don't have unlimited inventory slots. So that's why it's not just bought all the time throughout the game. It's mainly an early starting game item. And then because it's such an early game starting item, you're probably going to have a few branches in your inventory to start. And the other thing it doesn't just give you all stats, which is great. It's a very big part of what the item does, but it also allows you to have more regen in the lane because you can plant it on the ground and it creates a tree, and then you can eat that tree with a tango and it gives you double the regen in the full duration. It basically lasts twice as long, so now you get double the regen. And you can see on a hero with low HP pool, which is why I picked Enchantress, this is a lot of regen. You can see I was below half HP, maybe a third HP there, and this is basically going to get me all the way up to full just through one tango. So that's why Branch can be extremely effective, but you don't want to be using it all the time because obviously that's 50 gold that you're eating down the drain. A set of tangos itself is more efficient than eating a branch, but it just is effective if you didn't have the ability to fly yourself more tangos, you already have extra branches in your inventory. It can be effective for eating that just to get rid of one branch that we necessarily don't need later on into the game. So yes, we understand now Iron Branch, the most efficient item in the game, but obviously we only have 6 slots, so we don't want to buy too many of these. It's really good for giving us extra regen. That's fantastic. But again, do we really want to be spending a ton of gold, 50 gold, just to get double the tangos when it's better just to buy tangos? Well, the real reason that you buy Iron Branches is not just because they're good in general for stats early, but it's because it builds into Magic Wand. So you can see here, Magic Wand is built with a magic stick, 2 branches, and a recipe. So having 2 branches in your inventory is always going to be good because it gives you those extra stats. But then it also upgrades into Magic Wand, which is an item that pretty much every single hero in the entire game can buy in almost every single game. Now, there are specific instances, maybe you don't want to buy Magic Wand or you just want to keep a basic stick, but for the most part, it's not going to be wrong if you buy Magic Wand in every single game. You can actually just default to doing that every game, and so you can default to having 2 or more branches in your inventory for starting items because you can have 50 gold times a bunch. You can have, honestly, maxed out Iron Branches in your inventory. It's just that you want to buy other things like tangos, maybe a blood grenade, that kind of stuff, maybe even a stick to start off, and then you have this in combination. Eventually you upgrade it to the full wand. And that, everyone, is Iron Branch. I hope this helped you understand the item, what it does, how to use it, and when to buy it. And as always, guys, if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.